a normal day where No Man's Sky is having a 60 gigabyte update or something in the background. I don't know what's going on back there. I guess they released something else. They always do. Echoes. Okay, No Man's Sky Echoes came out. Damn, how does this dude like keep releasing all of this content for No Man's Sky? How does he have the time? I mean, I guess it's his full-time job, but damn. Yeah, like that's what's wild too, is like how is he able to afford this? But you know what, it's fine. I feel like the game's quite unusual, maybe not. Is it? Huh. I wonder why that would be. I don't see any shenanigans coming from Windows, like having which what things are. Yeah, I don't know. Thing looks normal. Just being funny. Well, I mean, they misused the one I usually use, but anyway, let's get rolling. This is inverted. Wow, starting with that sword. Yeah, inverted Triforce hunt, so I'm not used to really doing inverted runs, so we'll see. Yeah, sword is a good start. Guess we'll look at what's going on here. So we've got all the gem rolls right here at the start. So we got Skullwoods is a normal gem rolled. Hughstown is a super gem rolled, and always Turtle Rock. You ever notice that? Always Turtle Rock. Well, anyway, I need to find myself a bomb so I can like die immediately to a ghost. I'm fine. One of those are back. I was going to play Axe's Doom map today, but he's not available. I didn't want to do it when he wasn't around. So I'm doing these. It was this or veg on the couch doing nothing. The fuck? Did I have a bomb? What was... what? Apparently I had a bomb. I don't know where I got it from, and I don't know why he laid it down when I swung my sword, but... you know, sure. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Helps if I actually hook up the tracker. There we go. Well, that's a little... That was a couple of checks I could have done with that bomb that I randomly had. I still know where I got it from. That's gonna... I'm going to, like, review the VOD and see where the hell the... Yeah, I guess I got it from grass. I don't know. I certainly didn't kill anything to get that. Well, I need to get myself another bomb now. Because I got a sword out of the first chest. I stepped out, and I ate shit. And somehow, the first enemy I killed had it, and I just didn't even notice. Wow, okay. Whee. So is this guy down here. Kill one of these. Aha. Let's hope I get bombs inside this cave, because I'll need more bombs. Damn. I was hoping he would just give me 3 bombs. Hey, Dimension. Guess we're farming bombs off of these guys. Nice. Nice. Ow. Just die from my own bomb. Hook shot. Okay. Okay. An interesting start. I mean, it kind of had to be. Because, like, where would I go otherwise? I had the only other thing left of me is Thieves Town. I've been really abusing the story feature on Telegram. I'm sure some of you have noticed. It doesn't actually alert that many people that I've noticed. Like, sometimes a lot of people see it, and sometimes it's just like 2 people see it. Like, yesterday's only 2 people saw it. For some reason. I get alerted when people, like, I found out about the stories thing because someone I know kept posting them and they kept telling me. And the feature wasn't even there for you at first. I had to, like, guide you to it. Fire rod. I don't know. I've been told by people that they get like an alert on their phone every time I post one. Like Icon Master always sees them. Rude. I think I remember you posting one about pool toys or something. Yeah, I remember that one. Hey, Midas. Finally arrived, have you? Now you're here, let me tell the story about the dumb cats. So, I was, like, during the brief moment I had free during my literal 7 hours straight of meetings today, the cats both come up and join us on the bed. And Cartman starts, you know, licking PB a little bit, like grooming him and stuff. And it's like, oh, that's nice, he's getting friendly. Well, PB's response to that is to start trying to get milk out of Cartman. He starts biting at his belly, trying to nurse. Which, of course, makes Cartman angry, and Cartman bitch slaps him. It's just like, you stupid asshole. I mean, he's like 5 months old, so he's still a dumb baby, but still. Yeah, PB was so betrayed by the fact that he got bitch slapped for that. Very dangerous room. A bomb. Dumb baby. Yeah. God damn it. I knew that thing was going to like one-shot me. I was trying to be careful around them. Yeah, I mean, that's true, but still, he's a dumb baby. Yeah, I don't know. That cat is just weird. Like, extra weird. I feel like. Try this again. Another bomb. How useful. I tell you what. That cat ain't right, I tell you what. I need to watch King of the Hill again, because I do not have that voice right anymore. Man, there's so many spikies here. Too bad y'all don't get to see my wallpaper anymore. You don't know. Forever hidden. Ah, bombs. I guess I will reveal this just in case. Boggle. It is the classic too. It's so sad that most of those are like gone now. Like that one stuck around somehow, but like he had like a whole ass storyline going on that kept, and they would reference each other and stuff. Most of that's gone now. Because fucking YouTube and corporations in general just don't understand comedy. Man, what a dangerous ass place this is. Okay. So anyway, I can't open up, or I can't get to that chest because I don't have any hammers. Oh no. I wonder if this block here actually requires you to have a gauntlet. I guess it must, but I've never encountered one when I didn't have a gauntlet. Oh no. Ah. Yes, this is definitely a boss I'm fighting right now. How much cash do I have? Not enough. Do they? Okay. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I've never run into one without a glove. Theoretically, I could finish Gull Woods right now, this second. So like burner phones are by the minute still. Like you can still just get like pay-as-you-go phones. God, this place really is just full of those guys. Like, taunting me. Daring me to reveal the wallpaper. My god. Right. Oh, jeez. That was just like, well, that was like in the worst possible location it could be. So yeah, in this version of Link to the Past, you can take damage or be interacted with while falling down a hole. Which is why I'm always really careful about the grabby hands. My god, another one. Yeah. Oh. A lot of bombs that guy dropped, jeez. Oh boy, a key. Oh boy. You revealed the secret by walking. Well done. Another one. If they don't have to walk through there. Heretic moment. I remember that one bonus level in Heretic that took me like longer than the whole a whole episode normally takes to figure out. And eventually someone had to walk me through it. This stupid hand canceled my charge attack. They're always out to get me. I'm not even a big target right now. Oh my god. I'm having a bad time. They are a thing here, but they're like things mainly criminals use, at least according to the TV. Like Boost, I think Boost Mobile was like that. It was a pay-as-you-go thing. But that being like the only kind of fun available there is kind of weird, I feel like. God. Why can't I never remember how to get through here? I mean, they are, though. Like, you know, Or at least they were at one point. They were like that. Like, they were literally just, you would just have it and no one would know who you were. It's because other places have, like, laws and stuff. Laws that make sense sometimes. Except for the whole thing about the brake lights that they didn't fix until earlier this year. Gonna be here for a while. So there was a thing with brake lights where I think like electric vehicles very specifically weren't allowed to have. Really? Like electric vehicles weren't allowed to ever to flash brake lights unless they were using the actual, you know, brake pedal, no matter what, or something like that. I don't remember exactly anymore. This happened in like March that they fixed it finally. So basically, like, one-pedal cars just never were, like, forbidden from... One-pedal driving cars were forbidden from displaying their brake lights. Specifically. It was like there was... It was like it had to... It specifically had to... My god, fucking die. I hate these things. Like, these things in a narrow hallway are the worst. I don't know why I was not allowed to attack, but it was allowed to hit me. That was weird. This hallway just has very obnoxious fellows in it. Get out of the way. What light? He's fighting me at every turn. Anyway, I hope this boss is... Wow, 2 of them. And I got hit. Ah, it's him. Yeah, this ain't going well. Yeah, that's not happening. I mean, I started in Dark World. This is how those usually go. These down has the fewest requirements to get into it, so it's usually the one that it expects you to do first. Kind of like how Eastern Palace has no requirements to get in, so it always expects you to do that one first. I did. I mean, I would have noticed if the tracker was telling me to do things I can't do. Pull away from me. I love the amalgamation of people in the walls every time we come through here. Ah, the skull hallway. Of course. Where do I take you? Oh, right, I have to take him all the way up, use the portal. I think the portal's there. And then take him down to his normal hut. I think is what it is. Interesting how the, like, liquid always flows while you're walking differently. I always notice that, and it's always weird to me. I didn't want to talk to you! No! By the way, they start talking to you when they walk into you and not when you, like, actually try to talk to them. Oh god. You can jump down walls, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, thank you for the heart. There is a check I should be able to do here. Gave away from sky cabbages. Should be able to check what's in here at least. Oh, that's important. Yeah, I mean, usually it gives the pearl pretty early. I can make my belly sparkle now. Oh yeah, they're like increasing the cost of Twitch Turbo or something and just like auto-canceling it for some reason. Okay, you said Super Bunny, but I didn't actually have access to using my sword. It just was a fake sword. Yeah, it's just auto-canceling Turbo for some reason. I guess because they increased the price and somebody like... There's probably some regulation where they can't just like auto-renew you at a higher price even though Netflix does it all the time. So for some reason, a reason I can't fathom why, the tracker thinks I have access to Eastern Death Mountain. I do not have the mirror. So I don't know what it thinks I can, how it thinks I can get over there. Oh, there's a walkway up. This is like Tower of Hera instead of the normal place. No? Oh, this is Aghanim. Okay. I mean, I could, but I think I'll explore a little more first. Guess that's what it expects me to do. Yeah, I don't do invert very often, so like I don't remember. I don't have boots, so nothing in here should be in like not even the one thing. hammer. And a boom, 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 boomerang. It still thinks I can get something in, oh wait, I have the hookshot. What am I thinking? Of course I can do a hookshot cave. Why wouldn't I be able to? Oh, if I do that, I can't. Some reason, because there was that time when I did Hookshot Cave with the one check with the boots, so I'm like, oh, obviously Hookshot Cave needs the boots. Yeah, it just takes once. No, this was the last run, I think. I guess with Super Bunny, I could have gone around and opened some chests if I hadn't immediately eaten shit. Hey Skyward Wesker, how's it going? Is that all it takes? It's falling down a pit? I mean, picking up the items seemed to do it too. Hoping someone, like, gives me health. I don't expect to get hit by Aghanim, but I would rather have some health making this climb. In case shit like that happens. Boy, there just sure is no health in here, huh? It's Friday. Hopefully you get weekends as actual weekends and not just a different work day. There's a heart, finally. If I knock back into the teleporter? The sideways one. Something just immediately died up here. Giving me a lot of bombs. Why? Oh, I hate those guys so much. Oh, I have more health than ever let me have in the dungeon, at least now. They're terrible because you can't hit them either. Like, they just kind of dodge you constantly. Oh, it's late for you. Okay. I guess that would explain why I don't see you around often. Incidentally, I will not be around tomorrow as we'll be out of town. Fuck off. Oh, it didn't even hurt me. Okay. I'm gonna flee. Oh yeah, because they're... Where are they at in again? It's just the Moogle event again, isn't it? Yeah. Piece of heart requires a bomb. Oh boy. I mean, the stuff it offers usually would be good if we weren't, like, veteran players. All of them are there? They can get the extremely ugly Ninetales mount. Seven of them? I think it's all of them, yeah. Mount's still ugly, though. I guess we're killing Aghanim. I remember when I actually found Aghanim hard once upon a time. Not wild. Well, because you don't know about the spin attack thing, for one thing. And you don't know that him going to the top always means lightning. And you don't know to always do it from the side, because if you do it from the side, then the blue balls never hit you. Oh, we're here now. Alright, what does this do for us? Now open that door. Go find the Triforce pieces, dingus. I can do some stuff in Kakariko, actually, in this form, it looks like. Yeah, things that involve talking to NPCs and don't involve actually, like, interacting with anything. What's that cave down there? Oh, that's for Ganon. Right. Ganon's in the castle now. Geronimo. Time to make my way downtown. Without dying, ideally. Oh my god, jazz hands. Jazz hands are the worst just because they, like, literally come out of nowhere. No, I can't lift a pot. They come out of nowhere and just hit you, and you have, like, no reaction time to deal with them. Oh my god, why is there a Lionel here? Anything in the library? The silver arrows are here, which don't matter because I'm not killing Ganon. Time for Kid. Thank you for a shield. Thank you for some bombs, you jerk. I like how this person just doesn't live here anymore. Can't do that though. Like, why are all the medallions are here? Nope, I can't hold anything. There's not actually anything else I can do around here without glitches. Onto an NPC doesn't do it, I don't think. I don't think I can get to the item that's here without being able to pick anything up. Can I? No, I need to be able to destroy those bushes, not that there's anything here anyway. I think that's it for me here. Getting knocked down. So the thing is that like jumping down a hole seems to activate it, but then you can't leave the room. And if you leave the room, then it unactivates itself. You just noticed. Oh, this is the bunny form. This isn't doing a whole lot for me. Ah, I see. Ugh, get out of here. No, that's just the bunny form. That's a pretty good bomb, I would say. Inflation bomb. Let's see. Where is it? Here we go. It's about right, I think. Rollers everywhere. Oh, guess we're going into Palace of Darkness. This is a ferry. And there's rollers everywhere. This is like the seed full of spikes and rollers. Dang, that thing do 3 hearts of damage? God. Outrageous. Monkey was always really bad on vanilla runs for me, because I was always, like, completely strapped for cash whenever you get to this part. I usually have like 80 bucks or something when I got to this part. So they take 10, and then it'd be like, give me 100. I'm like, where the hell am I going to get another 30 bucks? And then I'll get the 100 exactly, come back, they take 10 again. Then you don't have enough anymore. Boots is in Paradox Cave, okay. Well, I know where that is. I don't think... Yeah, I can't get there without the pearl, though. I mean, there is, though, in this game. Like, if you don't know where the secrets are, there definitely is forced money grinding. Yeah, well, I mean, you need the flippers, but yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my god, get out of here. Ow. Where are my bombs? I mean, if it's gonna be like that, then, like... You know what? If the seed's gonna really be like that, then you know what, fuck it, I'll return the scrolling. It's back. Back for this seed. Alright. God, they're everywhere. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, it's like, damn. I don't really want to use this key, but, like, I don't want to go that way. I don't have anything going on. Faster to do this than to take that teleporter by like a lot. I don't know why this dungeon's so gray. But it is very gray. Yeah, the spikes took all the color. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do here? I need to like get hit just right that I get knocked not off the map. Hookshot iframes could do it too. Maybe. It doesn't really have very much travel distance though. And we all get to see what hasn't been seen in months. Here it comes. I meant this thing's done traveling very far, and I also have to outrun this shit. So like, I don't really have time to try and hookshot. I need to like bum rush it. Like that. Get past this thing successfully, there we go. Oop, that's dangerous. Ah, the moon pearl. We found the orb. Like I said, it's something that's not been seen in ages. In years. Like, if this whole sea is just gonna be those dipshits, then, like, why not? Why not have the famous— God damn it! God dang it, Bobby. It's true, it's been nothing but those spikes. Yeah, but I do not. I don't have anything. I have a lot more checks available to me now that I have the Moon Pearl, but I'm here already, so I want to kind of just do what I can here. But I had to get through there to get to Moon Pearl. Like, I had to get past this to get that. We've had one Trinex already. Also do need all of this cash because this seed is not giving me money. Oh my god. Why are these rats so tough? Let's circle around again. Yeah, I can hit it from the side, thankfully. This wasn't at the wrong spot, but I can hit it from here. I don't remember if I need to hit this or not. Nice. Love to see it. Oh, a lot of those fellas too. Bunch of these fellas. Yeah, I'm just going to cause trouble today. I've decided to choose violence today. This is what the seed is doing to me. Oh gosh. Ah. Everything's like dying extra easy though. Okay. Like hitting that again is worthwhile here. I seem to remember that being the case. Yeah. I guess because it's inverted, they like modify things' health or something. I don't actually remember that being a thing, but like yeah, the Gyptos should not be dying that easy. Okay, I was thinking of a different dungeon. Oh god, a super rat. Alright, who do we got here? Mothman. This is kind of an annoying arena for Mothman. It's not bad, but it's a little annoying to like try and get behind him and hit him. I guess I could fire rod from the side. Oh jeez. There we go. Oh boy, the mushroom. So I do have enough money now to actually do the minigame that's in Kakariko. Yeah, the fighting Mothula anywhere that's not that room is great, usually, and fighting anyone else in the moving floors room is easy. Yeah, Moldorm doesn't know how to handle the moving floors and just gets stuck in a corner. Okay. Of course, I still have to take the long way. Now I can do all sorts of stuff here. That's rude. It's also rude. Ooh. That would have been nice to have. If I had been allowed to place a bomb earlier when I was in here. I like how they teach you about Blind's weakness, like here, at the start of the game. And then 10 hours later, you won't remember that, you know, on your first playthrough. Like, why is this guy... Like, why is Light this thing that, you know, that weird fake princess? What's going on? That would have been helpful in the last 2 dungeons I did. I mean, I guess some people... I feel like that's something that a lot of people would have done if they were, like, from the NES era, where you had to write everything down. But I didn't really do that even in the NES era. I just kind of was like, oh, I don't remember, oh well. I mean, I tried to write stuff down for, like, Metroid. It didn't help, though. But I tried to, like, sketch a map out. But I didn't really know, like, I didn't have, like, grid paper, so I didn't really know how to do it. So I just kind of, like, stuff kept, like, overlapping each other, and it made no sense to me, so I just gave up. I mean, I wrote stuff down for Tunic. I had a whole, like, legal pad that I used for that. Like, pages and pages and sketches and all sorts of stuff. Cool. Man, freaking Pan's doing that shit again. Okay. I hate when it does that. It just starts getting, like, progressively louder and louder, and I have to slap it to make it stop. Are they supposed to be like Lizalfos? No, they're probably something else in the game. So I don't think oh, they do breathe fire, I guess, actually. Y'all having fun with your big 20? Hey, MST, how's it going? You wrote stuff down all the time when you were young? Oh. Like I said, I tried to for the original Metroid when I was like 5 when I played that, but it didn't help. It did not help one bit. So I think the big problem I had was just that I didn't have graphing paper, and so the maps just didn't make sense. They just kind of converged on themselves, which would have made sense if it was La Milana. Didn't make sense for Metroid, though. Because La Milana's map literally does converge upon itself. That's the whole final puzzle. Complete crap. Hey, Constantine. I still haven't done Hell Temple. I don't think I'm ever going to. I've been to Hell Temple. I don't think I'm ever going to do it, though. I respect myself too much to do Hell Temple. Hey, Crafty. I think he might if he's not busy. I haven't reached out to him to do anything together in a long time. Not since what was that Doom WAD that we played? That awful Doom WAD that we played. Memoirs of Magic. Not since Memoirs of Magic. That was exhausting. I think part of the big problem is just like the scheduling doesn't really line up because his main streaming time is like when I'm heading to bed. And that was a rough few weeks of me staying up way too late, not getting any sleep before work. Sometimes later than midnight. I think there was one time I went to like 2 a.m. Hey Calvin, how's it going? This is a very busy room right now. Too many sprites. I'm doing good. Friday. My anniversary's on Sunday. I'm going out of town tomorrow for some fun. Paid $500 for a blue tunic. If I save and quit, then I'll have to like walk all the way back somewhere. I don't feel like it. Actually, I think I can just go south of the house. Anniversary's on Sunday. Festival's birthday is on Sunday too. He's been here. He just doesn't. Mize has been here. He just doesn't talk much. Thank you. Yeah, it's I somehow can't keep track of the years, but I think 2 years is right. Is that right? Nah, he's only been in the country for 2 years. He only has his temporary green card. Well, I mean, we've already gotten to the point where we're old cat ladies, so yeah, it feels like it's been a long time. Like, I've literally went from no pets to 2 cats in the span of, like, a few months. What? Red tunic? Damn. We're loaded. Oh, I'm not dying again. Yeah, we got Cartman all cleaned up, so now his fur's like nice and smooth and shiny and feels nice to pet instead of feeling like dried dog slobber. And his ears aren't full of like black specks anymore. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that he and PB are getting along pretty well, except PB is extremely stupid. They try, sometimes they try to play with each other, but PB doesn't understand how, for some reason, even though he literally was with another cat until, like, 2 months ago. Like, he was with his brother for a while, and they played together all the time. Somehow he doesn't know how to play with another cat. And yeah, he tried to nurse off of Cartman, which made him very angry, and Cartman punched him in the face, which was hilarious. Wow, what a jump that was. Yeah, PB's also keeps attacking his tail, which PB also chases his own tail, so this is in character. But he keeps going after Cartman's tail too, and eventually Cartman's just like, leave me alone! But yeah, it's nice to have a cat that actually cares about me, because PB does not care about me at all, unless I have treats in my hands. Since I lived with Cartman for a long time before here, because, you know, he was my grandmother's cat and then my parents' cat, so I lived with him for a long time. So he's still very attached to me, even though we hadn't lived together for like 5 years at this point. We're all up on that hill. Not getting much done, though. Book. Time to book it, man! Thankfully, I do know how to read. And unlike La Milana, I don't need to find software to teach me how to do it. God, those are the worst seats of La Milana, when you just cannot learn how to read for like 2 hours. Nice. Oh yeah, I have the mirror, don't I? I kind of like the inverted world in some ways because it makes a lot of the exploration easier. Cool. Here have you. More of those. So I know Paradox Cave has my boots, which might make it worthwhile to go there. Like sooner than later. Just so I have boots. Oh my god, a book. Couldn't find it. Purple and fast, yeah. Someday I need to, like, redo this so I'm not wearing shoes anymore. That was kind of just, like, extremely laziness. Yeah. You have a version with the skirt. Can I climb up here in this world? I guess not. Okay. So, what is the easiest way? I guess I can just hookshot across. I do have the hookshot. Gas hands. Pom-poms wouldn't really work because then I'd be like holding the shield with pom-poms. That would be weird. I don't think that'd work as well. And yet somehow, those things took a million hits. There they are. I was like, it's supposed to be one of these chests. Where is it? Yeah, today was fun. I don't remember if I mentioned it, but I was literally in meetings from 9 a.m. straight through until about 3:30. That was great. I would highly recommend that to anybody. Like, I did not have lunch. Like, Midas gave me, like, a plate of food at one point, but, like, I did not have lunch or anything. And it wasn't just me, it was my boss, too. Like, my boss was in most of those meetings, also. At one point, she's just like, I'm gonna get lunch, and then she was back, like, 2 minutes later, like, okay, I've eaten. And it's like, yeah? Let's see. Is this Paradox? I feel like this might... Or not Paradox, Mimic Cave. I think this is Mimic Cave. Or is that the one down there? No, that's nothing. Yeah, this is it. I was just already at editing and need to switch worlds. I think that's what threw me off. I was like, wait, it's not in the Dark World. Ah, I see. Time for bumper cars. I don't even know what that's from. That's from something. Couldn't say what, though. From Left 4 Dead? Yeah, I think it's from before that. I think Left 4 Dead's referencing the same thing I'm referencing, but I don't know what I'm referencing. The bumper cars line that I sometimes say. Got more of them. Is it from Max Payne? I never played a Max Payne. Why would I know a quote from that? Oops. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I guess that wasn't really neat because it's in Key Sanity. I do have this. Do the checks out here too. Mercenaries 2 World in Flames. I've never even heard of that. Full fire. I see. Okay, well that was a waste of time. I'm actually surprised I didn't find the big key anywhere in there. Guess I could... Theoretically, I could actually skip more of this dungeon. I think that spot down there is the next entrance to the dungeon. Seems right anyway. Yeah, I can just jump down. Okay, fine. Whatever. I don't remember which of these it is. Wasn't that one. Just kidding. Come on, really? Yeah, this should take me to, yeah, this room with all the chests. Okay, I can just use that instead. My god. This is fun. We're having fun. Love to get all the invincible items and not have any MP for them. Flute. Oh, I have a fairy? Oh. I hate that. I hate when that happens. Oh, I don't have another one, thankfully. Like, I don't want the fairy. Like, I wish there was just an option to just not use those. There's the reserve tanks of Link to the Past. Yeah, I've got a lot of blue potions. Yeah, exactly. Trash tanks. That's what fairies are. Anyway, Twitch is running ads because it loves to do that. Hope you can find yourself an ad blocker that works. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. How many of these are there in here? I still think it's real, like, just complete horseshit that Twitch Prime, they, like, took away the ad-free viewing from Twitch Prime. But yeah, they did years ago. Like, you had ad-free viewing for like a year with Amazon Prime, and then they're like, no more Prime ad-free for you. And you still get like the free sub out of Prime, but otherwise, yeah, unless you're using it to actively buy stuff from Amazon, you know, a lot, there's not really much reason to use it. Okay, cool. Big key right away. Cool. Oh, we're just a poor corporation. We can't afford to do that. Because they make like millions of dollars in ad revenue, and they're just like, oh, we don't make enough money. Oh, wait. Okay, I do have the big key. I don't know why I thought I didn't have it for a second. Blindy Company. I feel like that's a reference to something. Where people were acting like a big corporation was just like a small company that needed to be protected. Ring ball R behind Ridley. Okay. Like, Spring Ball are behind Ridley. I mean, Spring Ball's like a purely optional item anyway. Alright, who's up here? Let's hope they drop... I don't know. I don't have it. Oh, I guess I do. I was gonna say I don't have any MP, but I guess I can fix that. Do not have bombos though. That's kind of poopy. I think it's the first time I've had to fire rod this idiot to get him free. I always have used bombos. This is a nasty arena for these guys. I don't think it's the first time I've had them here either. This feels very dangerous. Out of here. Why won't you die? Why won't you die? For real. Die already. What the hell, man? How much health you got? Get out of here. Okay, finally, one of them is dead. I don't think the basement... What would the basement have for me? Because it's not going to have nothing. No, I have the map. And I have the compass. And I have the big key. So I don't know what the basement would have for me. Probably a big 20, but I have to check. Really? Fine. Yeah, Midas made some rice cream? I think that's what it's called. I always get it wrong. Yeah. Okay, there's like rice porridge and rice pudding and rice cream, and they're all the goddamn same thing to me. But you have rice pudding all the time, you buy it in the store. So that's why that's involved. It was hard. You never make it. It's a football. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, I haven't. Okay, everything's just a crystal. That was a crystal plus. House of Darkness was also a crystal plus? Huh. I missed that. Okay. Well, I guess I can blow a hole in the mountain if I want. Tracker's not doing a very good job of tracking, I'm noticing. Like, it thinks I haven't done a bunch of checks that I have. Kinda weird. I've done that and I've done that. What are you doing? Well, it it didn't mark off the tablet I just did. As an example. And it didn't mark off the thing I got on the top of that Pinnacle Rock or whatever it's called either. What? I thought that would... I was expecting that to let me leave. Whatever. Let's go this way, I guess. All I was wanting to do was go to Kakariko Village. Like, okay, I'll take the long way. I don't... okay. If you insist, then it shall be done. Oh, that's why I need to go to Kakariko Village, because I have that flute. I know it's not going to matter much longer unless this last Triforce piece is a real bitch. Out of here. Oh, whoops. Completely wrong location. In here. Oh, silver arrows, sure. I'll take them. I'm here. I'm not going to just turn around and be like, no. Yeah, the tracker's just given up for some reason. Need to restart the script, maybe? My god. You know, it just gave up. Manual tracking time now, baby. No, it doesn't fix it. I have to manually track. I stopped working when I entered Tower of Hera for some reason. I'm not sure. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm not doing... I've done the fancy things already, so it like doesn't really matter that much anymore. Yeah. Gonna go up and play the flute. And then the duck immediately goes off to the Dark World because I can't use it here. That would be interesting. I mean, there's probably a ROM hack that lets you do that. Uh-huh. Dark but Boner just made me think of Amazing Chest Ahead for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I guess so. I have them big 20s. I haven't fought Ganon in a while. I should do a non-Triforce hunt, but like... I do Triforce hunts because I'm tired from work and I just want to like quickly do something. And then Triforce hunts take 2 years anyway because this shit happens. Bumper Cave. The final Triforce piece is in Gan's Tower. Oh right. Okay, so I have to go up here and then go into the Dark World? Get the item? Cool spikes. It's the One Piece. Oh, it is the One Piece. Oh yeah. I've been seeing ads for the live action One Piece and I just like I don't even know what to do with myself seeing that crap. It's so boring looking. Like, you got all these freaky ass looking characters and it's like this live action thing is just like we put a nose on a guy. Like that's that I don't even remember what his name was. What's his name, Midas? The guy that had Nami's Island? Like Orlong or something? Midas not paying attention anymore. It's something park, like that's what that place is called. Arlong, yeah, Arlong, I was close. Something like that, yeah. Pick us up before we get dizzy. But yeah, it's just like you got this dude, or but like, yeah, they tried. Like, you got, here's our wow, why is that one so much larger? Here's our comparison picks. We got Arlong, crank you down a little bit. Got Arlong from the anime versus Arlong from the live action, where it's just like, just a dude. It's like yeah, it just doesn't look good. Well, I mean, this is what happens with all of them, though. It's like they keep making these live action adaptations, and they're just never good. And I don't know why they keep trying. Like, they just keep being like, no, we're going to be the ones that don't fuck it up. It's like, no, you're not. You're not special. Yeah, I don't know why Disney's doing that either. Like, the one thing, like, so speaking of Disney, so the Ahsoka show came out on Tuesday. They aired the first 2 parts of it. And it's interesting to see who, like, kind of like with Bo-Katan, how the voice actor for Bo-Katan and the live action actor for Bo-Katan are the same person from, like, way back then. And, like, the governor of Lothal from Rebels, they kept around. He looks the same. He sounds the same, he looks the same. And it's like, man, like, some of these people, like, because he's in the very start of it, and it's like that sounds like him. It's like, kind of looks like him too, like, not exactly, but it's close, you know. And I'm sure they do a little bit on purpose with, like, some makeup and stuff to make them look more like the anime characters. Like, I'm sure the lady who plays Bo-Katan's hair is not that red bowl cut normally. You know, or whatever the hell is going on there. But it's interesting. But then, like, Sabine and Hera are not the same actor. Because Hera, right away, it's like, okay, that does not sound like Xavier Renegade Angel. So it's not the same person. Because she did sound like that. And, yeah, and, Sabine's definitely a different person. But it's always interesting when it is the same person. But, like, that kind of leads into it, because, like, that is technically kind of a live-action version of Rebels. So it's like, let's see if that goes anywhere good, because, you know, it hasn't really gone anywhere yet. Apparently, the dude that's playing Thrawn is the same as the voice actor was, too. We haven't seen him yet, but that's what I saw. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like... I know Rebels was Disney, but I feel like that was early enough that they didn't really have their fingers in anything yet. And then they kind of just started fucking shit up for, like, half a year. A little bit longer, actually. They just kind of just kept really fucking up. And then they made, like, a good show, which was Mandalorian. And then they fucked up again when they made Kenobi. Which literally closes with him going, "Hello there." Like, fuck off. Get out of here. He's fucking... Ewan McGregor, you have more than one line, please. What are you doing? Yeah, Kenobi was... It was weird. Because, like... You know, you remember what Ben Kenobi was like in the original movie. If you watch Rebels, you saw him just, like, in a blink destroy Darth Maul. He was a dumbass in the prequels, but, like, everyone was a dumbass in the prequels. And yeah, it's like, that's the thing too, is they keep doing these things where they want to have some kind of, like, tension, but you're like, we already know what happens. We know Obi-Wan gets old. We know that Vader doesn't die until Luke gets there. Like, where's the tension? We know nothing can happen. So it's like, okay, you have this, you know, and not only that, but they literally just redid Ahsoka's fight with Vader in Rebels. It was the same fight again. 100%. Like, they even did the whole, like, cut off part of his mask thing so that his eye is showing, and then you look in his eyes and it's like, Anakin! You know, like, they did the same thing. It was so stupid. Website logo, pleasure. Yeah, that whole show was just... It was kind of like the same thing I say about the solo Shut Up My Dude, a Star Wars story. Where it's like, it has no purpose. And then they have a stinger for something that isn't ever going to come up. Like, Solo had a stinger with Darth Maul in it. For some reason. I know why it was. It's because originally Darth Maul was supposed to be the villain of the sequel trilogy. He was going to be like a crime lord boss. And then they just didn't do that and just decided to kill him in Rebels instead. And it's like, okay. But Solo had no purpose. Like, we already knew who Han Solo was. We didn't need to see him as a kid. Yeah, it was a cash grab because he was like the most popular character. Everyone loves Han Solo. Everyone loves Harrison Ford is actually what it is. I don't like I don't think anyone would have given a shit about Han Solo if it wasn't Harrison Ford. But yeah, everyone loves Harrison Ford. So they did that. I don't know why they did Kenobi either. I guess Ewan McGregor needed some money and he knew somebody. I don't know. Well, it's like, it's not even because it was only on Disney Plus, and they already have all the people they're going to have. Like, that's not even a cash grab. That was just, I don't even know. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it worked out because he was obsessed, and then he finally met him, and then it turned out that, you know, it's been 20 years, and Obi-Wan's a badass at this point, like an actual badass, you know, as he's gotten old, and it's like, you had no chance. What were you thinking? Like, it's literally you blink and you miss it. Old moment. Because especially with the power creep that they give to Vader and like all of the stuff prior to the original movies, like all the stuff created after the original movies, like he easily holds his own with Vader on the Death Star. So it's like, so obviously he has to be like basically one of the best people out there, even though the fight's like absolutely has nothing going on. But you know, because it was, you know, 1972 or whatever, and they just were some dudes with some sticks just going boop boop boop. You know, stick combat. Well, I mean, it was just sticks that they added like an after effect on. Yeah, well, I mean, he was still kind of like dangerous, but it was mostly because everyone was extremely stupid and kept trusting him. Or, well, specifically, Ezra was extremely stupid and kept trusting him. It kind of does. So, like, a large part of it is like Ezra is impatient and Kanan's way too slow and also like very distant. So he doesn't. Yeah, Ezra's an idiot. Like, Ezra is an idiot, and he's also impatient. And Kanan's also an idiot and is too cautious. So you got someone who's too cautious and someone who's impatient, and it did not jive at all. So Ezra latched onto the first person to call along, saying, "Hey, I'll teach you some shit." But then it turned into a Final Fantasy IV Kane situation where it's like, damn, he betrayed us. Let's hang out with him again. Damn, he betrayed us. All right, let's give him one more. Damn, he betrayed us again. It's like, come on. It's like, god damn. That no one learns. Uh, Stupidity drives the plot forward, which I hate stuff that does it. That's let's take another sharp right turn or left turn and talk about the remake Lost in Space. Stupidity in season one of that, stupidity drives the plot, and I hate when stupidity drives the plot so much. Like, there's nothing that annoys me more than that. It's like, it's well established in the original show that Will Robinson's not a dumbass. Like, he hangs out with Dr. Smith, but like someone's got to hang out with Dr. Smith. But in that remake series, it's just like, dude, come on, have like half a brain cell. It gets better. And did that show even continue after season two? It's like, I watched the second season and it was better, and then it left on, it's ended on a cliffhanger, and it's just, I don't even know what happened. I guess it just Probably got canceled like everything on Netflix always does after 2 seasons. Oh, the Pokemon anime. I mean, trying to think. So like, I mean, it's not really like Ash being stupid doesn't really drive any plot though. And I mean, if you're talking about like the Team Rocket being like Masters of Disguise, which I think in universe they are supposed to be Masters of Disguise, even though it's obvious to us who they are. But, like everyone else gets tricked by them, and I think it's because like we're supposed to know who they are because otherwise, you know, it's a kids show. It would be confusing. But I think realistically they are supposed to be like super duper like super duper like good Masters of Disguise, like very charismatic people, you know. Which I mean they are. Everyone loves Jesse and James. So they're not wrong. Very realistic boobs. What are you talking about? At this point it's just turned to just chatting, so I'm just going to change it to just chatting. That band episode. The band episode was the epilepsy episode, right? Or are you talking about something else? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I remember that one. That one, I saw that one on TV. Did they ban it later? Because I definitely saw that one on TV. Huh. That's funny. I mean, I remember him having like boobs as a disguise, but I don't remember specifically what's going on with that. They removed it. I mean, yeah, it would be weird. I'm not surprised by that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, they both do that, where they have guns. And they just kind of, like, always remove them. Yu-Gi-Oh! Did that a shit ton, though. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like... I always got confused as a kid by Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, like, they would just have some dudes pointing at them and they'd all be terrified. And I'm like, what's the problem? Like, they're just pointing at you. Get over it. I'm actually kind of surprised. I know in like the Korean version of One Piece, and just like here, they replaced like Sanji's cigarette with a lollipop. So I remember I had a friend from Korea, and he was talking about how he always thought he was always just sucking on a lollipop over there. And they did the same thing here with like the crappy dub, the One Piece rap dub. And it's always grape juice or whatever. The best of. Now I'm drinking orange. We were watching the commentary for DBZ Abridged, like from the start. And I had forgotten about some of those jokes, like now I'm drinking orange juice. Now I'm drinking soda. Now I'm drinking beer. I remember that, like, so Gundam Wing, I remember at one point, they advertised heavily, like, after Gundam Wing was big, which, it's like, honestly, it's like one of the worst Gundams, but it's all we had. So, when Gundam Wing was, like, really big here, at one point, they, like, advertised, they're like, we're going to play Gundam Wing uncensored on Adult Swim! And everyone was like, holy shit! Uncensored, and it's just like, oh, Someone bled from the nose once. Oh, they said damn once. It's like, wow. That's so exciting. It's just like, oh boy. That was worth the wait. I mean, it's just like they didn't remove the blood, but Gundam Wing didn't have that much blood to begin with, because no one really got hurt. Like, it was just a bunch of people being stupid. It was a bunch of stupid kids, and no one actually did anything. April Fool's joke, yeah. Like, I still remember, and I think a lot of people call back to this too, like the scene where, I think it's Hiro and Zex are fighting in, like, a snowfield, and that lady, I can't remember her name, like, just shows up in a jet in the middle of their fight, and it's just, like, somehow just, like, hovers there, like, I guess it was a VTOL or something, I don't know. But it's just, like, she just shows up in the middle of their fight, like, gets in between them, and it's, like, in a jet, and it's like, yo, that's a terrible idea. What are you doing? Who showed the room? Adult Swim? I don't remember that. Yeah, it's giant fighting mech suits, yeah. It's where, if you remember my, it's in my raid alert, I think? It's where this is from. That's that's G Gundam, but, which is the best one. But, yeah. It's such a stupid, I don't even remember, because you can't find G Gundam anywhere. So, like, G Gundam's great because it's silly. But, like, Gundam Wing is just kind of forgettable. Like, it's just edgy. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's a bunch of bananas. Bananas? Okay. Oh, Namco with your random fruit everywhere. I think this was Namco, wasn't it? You can't inflate fruit? Not with that attitude. Beyblade. I never watched Beyblade. I don't know anything about it. I remember extremely hating Digimon as a kid, though, which, like, everyone balks at. But it's like, first of all, we got Pokemon first, so it felt like a ripoff of Pokemon. And secondly, like, I hated that, like, all of their names had Mon at the end. I still kind of hate that, actually. And also their voices were just very annoying to me as a kid. Europeans love Digimon, even though they got the Finnish dub. I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you've never seen the Finnish dub of Digimon, that's a treat. But yeah, it's like Europeans apparently love Digimon, and like no one in the US that I really know, unless they're like heavily invested in it later on in life. Like, as no one as kids like Digimon here, because it wasn't big here. It wasn't anything. I like how not paying any fucking attention in this game, I'm like doing it perfectly. Which now I'm gonna die now that I've said that. But like I haven't even been like looking at the game. I've just been like on autopilot while talking to people. But remember last time I streamed this and I actually like struggled like my ass off to do it? Like everything was like out of control like that. I said I knew as soon as I said something I'd die. Everyone does love isekais, that's true. Gotta insert yourself into the fanfic. Get hit by a car. God, speaking of isekais, like, Dot Hack made no fucking sense to me. Like, damn, I'm stuck in this MMO somehow, for some reason. Like, there's this MMO, 3D, like, this VR MMO everyone keeps playing. Everyone who plays it goes into a coma. Or dies, and it's like, yeah, we'll just keep selling that. That's fine. All I know is that, like, there was some kid that was stuck in the game, and just, like... I don't know, he was apparent. I have no idea, honestly. Like, I just know there was some kid that was stuck in a game, and he was in a coma, and he wasn't very good at it. I seem to remember feeling like he wasn't very good at whatever job he was playing. Oh, there was 3 of them there. Oh, Code Lyoko. So, I watched a little bit of Code Lyoko, but, like, that animation style, like, the drawing style, again, I was a kid, so I was very picky about what I would watch. Which is interesting, because usually kids aren't, but I was very picky about what I watch. If it looked weird or ugly, I didn't want anything to do with it. And I just remember I hated what they all looked like, so I never watched that show. There's some other show too. There's a few shows where like I never watched it because I hate how it looked, and then like later it was like, oh, that's actually a pretty good show. I don't know. I just said I don't remember. I remember the Johnny Quest, the later Johnny Quest show that had like the like VR place, which looked okay. Cubics? I have no idea what Cubics is. Is that like Roblox? Oh. Hey Chris, how's it going? Yeah, we finished Twilight, or we finished the Triforce piece run that I was doing Link to the Past, so now I'm just like, we're just talking about shit. That sucks. There's a lot of fellas in this map. There we go. Yeah, oh, I mean, Star Wars is bad at times, like, most of the most of the stuff that's been made lately, except for most of the Mandalorian has been pretty good. Like, I don't really have any complaints about Mandalorian. Book of Boba Fett was setting itself up to be good, and then they forgot it was about Boba Fett. And it just became Mandalorian in season 2.5. Well, Book of Boba Fett? Yeah, it was like 6 episodes, but all but like 2 of the episodes was about the Mandalorian anyway, and Grogu, so it's like, okay. Indeed. So I don't know what they were doing. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. I've read a few interviews from people about like what happened there and why it would happen that way. But yeah, overall, it's just like I don't know what I don't know what was going on there because they already like brought him back, and it was like, okay, it's interesting to see how he became who he is now, I guess. Because honestly, you didn't really have any story about him before because he was just a one-off character in, you know, the movies. Yeah, right? You didn't even speak in one of the episodes. Like, jeez. Um, what are you talking about? He died. You talking about in like Return of the Jedi? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It's like he was just some dude in like cool armor, but otherwise, like he was. You know, I feel like the demo of this has a set path for the fella to walk, but the AI is random. But but yeah, it's just he was just some dude in because he was wearing cool armor. You know, he's wearing cool armor, and then the EU expanded on him, which that's another complaint I have. So Disney was like, "Hey, the EU is not real anymore. The expanded universe gone. Nothing, none of it's real." And they went, "But we're going to use everything from it. Thrawn, that's ours now. Boba Fett coming back? Nope, that's ours." Because Thrawn was it was not unique to Rebels. Thrawn was from way before Rebels. Ben Solo, Kylo Ren, he's like a combination of one of Luke's kids and one of uh, Han's kids from the EU. Resurrected Emperor was a shitty ass plot from the EU. You know, so like they were just scraping it for everything and claiming it as their own. And I bet they're not even paying money to these people who actually wrote the stories originally. Is Kyle Katarn going to be canon again? I doubt it. Because if Kyle Katarn was canon, then Luke's New Jedi Order would have to be canon, and they already established that he never really made one uh in episodes, you know, 7 and 8. So yeah, that's the thing is like they took all these EU stories, like they did good with Thrawn. Like Thrawn was a scary motherfucker in the EU, and he's a scary motherfucker in Rebels. But like everything else that they've stolen, like it's just a worse retelling of the same thing. Dash Rendar. You know, I never did play Shadows of the Empire. So like I'm vaguely like I am aware of Dash Rendar, but I've never played that game. Yeah, I should. It's on the N64, right? And PC? Oh. Well, is the PC version playable still or like is there like a port of it that's actually usable right now? Oh, okay. Yeah, like X-Wing versus TIE Fighter still works. But like I don't have a flight stick anymore. So it's kind of awkward to play because otherwise you have to play it like with a controller in your lap and like using the keyboard, like one hand on the controller and one hand on the keyboard. It was never good. Oh, really? I'd never like I've never seen it or anything. That's sad that it was never good. But I guess that happens. Sometimes games are bad. Oh, it was an N64 launch title, really. I didn't get an N64 until Banjo-Kazooie was out. I actually played Banjo-Kazooie in a store. Um and had a terrible time with it. Because of course I did. I had no idea what I was doing. And it was like already in the middle of like Mumbo's Mountain or whatever that first level's called. And so I didn't know the controls. You know, I hadn't controlled anything. I hadn't really played console games much. Like I had played on my Atari 2600 and I'd played no, not Spiral Mountain. It was that first actual level inside of the the first real level. Um but like besides playing like on the NES and the Atari 2600, I hadn't really played much on controllers at that point. So, a joystick was completely novel to me besides the crappy thing the Atari has. Um and then like it had so many buttons. So, and also it was in a store, it was a demo, it was a demo play. So I was like getting really pissy at it because I was a very angry young man. This would have been what, like 96 or something? When did Banjo-Kazooie come out? So I would have been like 8, 8 or 10, 8 in the 8 to 10 range. And 97. Okay, so I would have been 9. And yeah, that was before I broke my GameCube over that one game. So like not like so I mellowed out as I got older. Imagine how I was before then. Um so, yeah. So I was like throwing a fit at this game, and then I was like, I turned to my parents, I was like, I want N64, and they were like, but you hated it. You're having such a terrible time. You hated it. It's like, I want one. So I got that, and I got Mario 64. I One thing that bothers me. So I 100% Mario 64. Ocarina of Time, Banjo-Kazooie, all these games. Then eventually I got a Game Shark just because I wanted to fuck around with the games. And let me tell you, the N64's Game Shark was dangerous. It would break cartridges constantly. Like you would take a game out of the Game Shark and the like pins would stay behind and you would just have a dead cartridge. That happened to like 3 of my games before I stopped using it. So like I think it was Star Fox 64, Mario 64, and I don't remember what the third one was. I think it was some. It was some. It might have been Castlevania 64. Actually, it might have been the other one that happened to. I think all of those got broken at one point, and then I stopped using the thing finally. But yeah, that thing. Because like it was all kind of jank though. But like so I was used to like the Game Genie on the Genesis. That thing didn't ever break any of our cartridges. I don't know what was wrong with the one on the Game Shark on the N64, but it was bad. But and I had a Game Shark, I think, for the PS1 also, or maybe it was the PS2. No, it was the PS1. I think. I can't remember. You had to like put in a CD upside down in there. Yeah, it was the PS1 because I used it to cheat on Metal Gear Solid for fun after I'd beaten it too. And you had to put like a CD in upside down and then load up the cheats and then put in your actual game. You have 4, you got to borrow your neighbor's N64, and it couldn't read English. Oh no. You just kept going to random menus and then clicking on things and the stuff would vanish and you had no idea what was happening. Oh. That's so sad, but like also as someone who has speedrun it Mario 64, it's like to me that's like a couple hours of progress lost. But I can imagine as a kid that's like goddamn. Something similar happened to me before I had Star Fox 64. I borrowed a friend's copy of it and they had like all the medals. They had like all the medals and stuff unlocked on all of the maps and I accidentally deleted that save data. And I was just like, I gave it back to him, like, I don't know what happened. You know, it's like, I know what happened, but I wasn't gonna fucking cop up to it. I didn't cop up to shit. When I was a kid, especially. Well, yeah, I mean, like, well, I'm not going to talk about, like, that, because, yeah, I mean, like, whether you did something, in my world, whether you did something or not, you still got in trouble for it. So, like, that's really all I'm going to say about that. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just, yeah, it was weird. Because it's like, you know, I live in suburbia, Florida, so, like, it was practically impossible to have any real life friends. I feel like outside of school, because, like, you couldn't just go and hang out with a neighbor. There weren't any people your age around. Like, were other kids in the neighborhood, but they were either, like, significantly older or significantly younger. There's no one really my age. So, like, the friends that I would hang out with, it would be like we'd have to take a car trip and it'd be like a half-hour drive. You know, you couldn't just go and hang out whenever you wanted. And it turned out that there was like someone my age that I ended up becoming friends with after I went to college that lived 2 streets away, and we just never ran into each other somehow, which was amazing. Hey, comma. Yeah, I was playing Dig Dug. Now it's just kind of looping the demo. Oh, really? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet. I have no idea what this guy would like, if he would even remember me or not anymore at this point. There's a lot of people like, I remember there was one person that I became friends with in school. It was like in, I want to say, like, 4th grade, and we sat there. We sat at a table. We were forced to sit at the same table, and we sat there and traded insults with each other. Like we hated each other, like trading insults, and like something just kind of snapped in us, and we were both just like, "Nah, I like you," and we just were like friends for the rest of elementary school. It was very strange. I don't know what that was about. But then, like, when I was in middle school, I like people would do that bullshit like punching your arm thing, and like I don't know what happened there, but like there was one person I was hanging out with, and he would do the punch your arm thing. So I did the punch your arm thing back, and then he did it slightly harder, and then I did it slightly harder, and then he did it slightly harder, and then we started throwing down, and then we like hated each other from then on. You know, so it's just like kind of goes both ways. It just it just and by throw down I mean I started flailing my arms and I kicked at him and my shoe went flying. So it wasn't really throw down like there was an actual fight, it was more just I threw a tantrum. But, you know. Because I was never really like in in school, I was never in any real fights. Like, there was altercations, like there were altercations, but like I was never in a fight where like anyone got bloodied or anything. It was just like, especially like in elementary, middle school, it was just like I would throw a tantrum and like throw something or just like flail at somebody. Um, and then in high school, like the closest thing that happened was like I like tossed somebody once after they like pissed me off, and that was it. So it's just like I don't know. Well, it's just like it never really came up because I was always like the weird kid that people didn't dislike. What I don't really understand what it was, but it was just like I was always just like he's the weird kid, but he's like the fun weird kid as opposed to like the one people want to bully. Who are you talking? Oh, you had a friend like that. Each other immediately hate each other. We'd often get into fist fights. During one of those bouts, we went into grappling mode, lay on the floor trying to tie the other one down. That went on for a few minutes. Then we got up. Something clicked. I came with him to his house after school and played video games. Oh, okay. That is kind of weird. Enemies to lovers. All right, well, I think I'm done yapping. I think I'm gonna call it here. So yeah, I won't be around tomorrow. I'm going to drive out places. Midas and I are gonna drive out places and hang out with someone as kind of a preemptive anniversary celebration. Sunday probably won't be around either. I'm taking Monday off of work, so I might be around then to do. I might just do some stuff Monday. We'll see. But yeah, y'all have a good rest of your Friday and a good weekend. I'll see y'all Monday probably.